I just did this training inside of Lopez's private community. You might know him. He's that guy that was like,
here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
I'm also doing a handheld video, not as an ode to him, but just because it's very cool, very fun. So I was doing this thing where we're talking about cold email to his community, and I just had this major realization. People think that the people that they want to meet are these untouchables. Let's say you want to meet Lopez, or you want to meet Patrick Bet-David.
We're in their offices right now, PHP agency.
Or you want to meet any of these guys, 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞, whoever. You think that these guys are completely out of your reach, and I used to think the same. I was in my Florida dorm room watching 𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐸 videos, looking at these guys, thinking, oh, I want to meet these guys, and thinking they were so untouchable. But then I had this big realization. First realization is a lot of these guys have consulting pages where you can just pay them to talk to them. Noah at the time was charging $1,000 an hour for his time, and I tried to pay it, and I must have been a couple months too late because he refunded the coaching. He didn't want to do the coaching call. But Neville Medora, who was on his team, was doing coaching for an hour for $100. Ended up hiring him, talking to him, and we ended up talking a bunch of times. Ty reached out to me now. Patrick Bet-David, I met him when we did an interview for this YouTube channel, and that was just a cold email connection. And then I did end up meeting 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞 by going to the 𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐸 conference that they held, which was super fun, by the way. And then they ended up being a sponsor for this channel. We ended up doing an 𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐸 deal for Omni. Great connection all around. But I say that to say this. The people that you want to meet, the people that are on the other end of this computer screen, are not these unreachable alien people. You can hire them, you can meet them, you can go to their events, and that's the easiest way to do it. So if you're sitting around thinking, oh, if only I knew Grant Cardone, I could pitch him on my business, go to his conference. He's there. Oh, if only I knew Russell Brunson, I could pitch him on something and we could make millions of dollars together. Go to the funnel conference. He's right there, bro. Same with Patrick Bet-David. Same with Tai Lopez. All these guys, even me, I've consulting. All these guys are unbelievably reachable. So I don't want to hear that you have no connections or that you don't know the right people. And these are all make money online type of guys. But even the biggest CEOs go to conferences. Your vendors, your people are all out there. When we were growing the first lead generation startup, which ended up getting to over $1 million a month in revenue before it all collapsed. I talked about that in Cold Email Manifesto. We grew that by just going to conferences, and we met the top of the top Silicon Valley entrepreneurs because they all went to the same conferences. And these aren't like $4,000 or $10,000 tickets. This is like you pay $200, you walk into a conference room, and there's the founder of Zenefits, or there's the founder of Slack, or whatever. Like, they're all right there in front of you. I remember going to an SEO conference in Seattle, and there was Rand Fishkin speaking on stage. I was able to talk to him. I had him on my podcast a few months after that. All of the connections that you need are going to be found in the real world, but you can meet and pitch anybody that you want by just paying the price. You want to talk to Rand? Go to the conference he's speaking at. You want to talk to Gary Vee? Buy a freaking NFT doodad, whatever he's selling, go to his conference. Not knowing the right people is not an excuse for failure. Go out there, pay to meet the right people, and get whatever you need to get done. Subscribe for more videos like this. I'm Alex Berman.